Hi Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. Keep an open mind. This could talk about something that's already happened, currently happening, or will be happening. So if it doesn't make sense to you, it could be that it's not your reading. These are general, or it could be that it hasn't happened yet. So just keep an open mind for the messages, okay? So let's see what's going on for Pisces placements. Okay. And you know the drill, always look in the description box. And at the end of the video, I link other videos that I think you could find useful, including some all signs ones. I do all signs readings on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice. And I have opened private readings. All the details are in the description box below. All right. And as always, thank you so much for all the love and support that you show me each and every single day. Send you lots of love in return. Bottom of the deck, yes, the Wheel of Fortune. So today, expect the unexpected. Today is a day to take chances, to follow that inspiration, that little nudge that tells you to do something. Okay, be responsible, obviously, but you know what I mean, right? If you feel like you should buy a lottery ticket, go buy a lottery ticket. If you feel like you should call someone, go call them, right? But this is an energy of change and fate being at play in your life, okay? So we'll see what else we're getting with this. It's change, it's unexpected energy, unexpected developments and events, usually in a positive sense, but we'll see. So let's see, current situation. 3 of Swords and 6 of Pentacles. Now this is a tables are turning kind of situation. Okay, this is where someone is offering to do better, do more, because you're a bit disappointed, you're a bit heartbroken. So if this is someone that hurt your feelings and you've just withdrawn, now they're apologizing, they're trying to make it up to you. If this is someone you stepped away from, friend, family, person you love, someone you broke up with, or just stopped communicating, stopped opening up, put some distance between the two of you, right? This is someone who now wants to make amends with the 6 of Pentacles. Tables have turned. So if you're the one that was trying to make something work and you've given up recently because it was one-sided, this is now the other person, the other party, saying, don't give up, Pisces, let me see what I can, let me do something, right? For others of you, this could also be where something is changed or overturned. So if you got an initial decline or rejection, this could be, I don't know if you're asking for like a second opinion, or you're asking someone, are you sure, or you're asking someone to review, revise, reconsider, or if it's something external to you happening, but it looks like a decision is being revised, revisited, and it's almost like, yeah, if you got a rejection before, this could be where they're going, Pisces, upon further consideration, here you go, we've given you this, we've granted your application, blah, blah, right? If you got a call recently and something was canceled, a job interview was canceled, or you got an email saying you don't qualify for something, or whatever it is, that is being revisited today. And they're going, Pisces, actually, someone dropped out and you're next one on the list. Are you still interested? Or something along those lines, okay? All right, so don't lose hope, Pisces. What's going to help or hinder the situation? We have the Star and the Hangman. Aquarius energy, Pisces energy. Yeah, don't lose hope. That's the Star, hope. Hang in there with the Hangman. Okay, and there's also a message here of just be willing to keep an open mind, be willing to see things from a different perspective. But yeah, for others of you, there's definitely something here, someone wanting to heal something, fix something, restore something with you, however that resonates. Could be to do about your money or your resources, something you were supposed to do together. It could be a relationship, romantic or familial or friendship. On the mind, 10 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, so for some of you, this is about, so in that scenario where you got declined, rejected, pushed away, told you don't qualify, you don't meet the criteria, you didn't make the cut, okay? There was a boundary up, and now someone's revising that boundary or revising the criteria. So if it's like an exam and you got marked down for something and you failed, the criteria is being revised now because it was wrong. And based on the new marking criteria, you pass. You know, it could be that kind of situation. For those of you, this is definitely talking about something that was very painful for you, involved a level of betrayal. You've put up a boundary with it, you've withdrawn from the situation, and now someone's trying to heal, recover. Let's get along, I'll put in the effort, I'll do this, I'll do that, right? In the foundation, yeah, look, the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So I'm getting two different scenarios, okay? One is where someone's trying to fix something with you and make the effort, balance something out, but it might be too late for you. In a scenario where something, okay, that was previously stuck or stagnant, and now there's action being taken to get something moving, to get something unstuck, okay? Because something is being revised or corrected, and now it's available to you, now you qualify, now you're approved, okay? With the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Recent past. Page of Cups and the High Priestess. So yeah, for some of you, where someone's trying to fix something with you, someone just broke your heart. They just broke your heart. You gave them your heart, wore your heart on a sleeve, on your sleeve. You had a very open, honest, vulnerable, loving conversation, and you were met with silence or rejection or mind games or manipulation. You were left waiting, you were left hanging, you were left wondering what the hell's happening, right? So even if you're like going to talk to your manager to have just a very open, vulnerable conversation, to talk to them like person to person, heart to heart, right? Listen, I'm going through a lot at home. I wouldn't normally be talking about this, but if you could help me out, I don't know if you could give me more hours or tell me what I need to do to make more money, or if you could tell me what my options are, if there's any sort of support from the company. Okay, and your manager just left you waiting, left you hanging, didn't get back to you, disregarded you, ignored you, whatever it is, right? The Three of Swords here, you might have filed some sort of grievance or some sort of complaint, or you just complained to other people, or you've just completely detached from this manager. You're avoiding them, you don't want to talk to them or whatever, or you've gone and spoke to HR. Now this manager's looking to talk to you. Now this manager's going, apologizing, Pisces, I'm really sorry for, leaving you hanging. There was a lot going on, blah, 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 making some sort of apology, okay? And it's like, this is your answer now. So delay. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but just with a delay after they've already broken your heart, right? In a romantic relationship, same thing. You just put your heart into something, and yeah, got taken advantage of somehow, disregarded. Someone just disappointed you, broke your heart. And for those of you where the situation is that something is being revised and now you qualify, right? You may have actually gotten a decline or a rejection, or the silence. You never got a reply. You never got an acknowledgement that someone received your email or your message or whatever. You assumed, right? That must mean a no. And that's the situation that is now coming back around and going, yeah, sorry, we had a really high volume of applications to go through, or the person in charge was off sick, or whatever the situation is, and now they've sat down, reviewed, and they want to offer you this, or they want to invite you for an interview, or they want to, so there's progression there, right? Okay, so let's see, in the outcome or advice here, we have the Magician, the Fool, the Mob. Interesting. So we have two extra decks in this, two extra cards in this deck, okay, and one of them is the Mob. I feel like someone, again, where is that situation that something is being reconsidered and now you qualify? Okay, I don't know how else to put it. It could also be a situation where someone thought the grass was greener and kept you waiting while they explored their other options, make sure there's nothing better, and then now they're trying to talk to you. Okay, so just take the messages as they resonate. Where there's a delay in the person doing what they're supposed to be doing or getting back to you the way they were supposed to get back to you, I feel like someone was, they gave in to peer pressure somehow. Again, whether it's a situation where someone just had too much on their plate, too many people coming at them at the same time, and so that's where the delay comes from. Okay, they didn't actually reject you, or even if they did, right now they're going, okay, I've actually sat down. I didn't actually look at your application before. I was just overwhelmed, so I just sent out mass rejection, or I just sent out whatever, right? And now I've actually reviewed your application, blah blah, and I want to talk to you about it. And for those of you, this is where someone gave into peer pressure, or it was about what other people are going to say, what other people thought, what other people felt, how other people advised them. This is someone who just did not listen to their own heart like you did. And now they're seeing the error in their ways. And for others of you, this is where other people have been made aware, okay, Star, Hangman, that you're no longer together, you're no longer talking, you're no longer working together, you're no longer associated with this person, and the other people around the dynamic are going, oh, what happened? And your person, whoever they may be, is going, well, I don't know, like they said this and I didn't get back to him, or I didn't do that, or I, you know, something like that. And it's just like everyone's ganging up on this person now, telling them off. You were wrong, that was a mistake, that was unfair to Pisces, blah blah blah. If someone's actually telling them, you better go make it right with Pisces, Pisces didn't deserve this. And that's the pressure that this person is now feeling, okay, to correct things. Interesting. What else? 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords is that overthinking energy, okay? It's like here we have a dissection, right? So where you sit and you just dissect and you just split all the hairs and you just look into so much detail that you get lost, or you just go through all the worst case scenarios to the point where you're terrified to make any sort of move because none of the scenarios seem good or likely, right? Or positive. This is also where you have, there's too much going on for you, or this really hurt your feelings, or this really broke your heart, and you've just completely separated from the situation. This is someone now offering you the 10 of Pentacles, and with the 8 of Swords, you'll have a decision to make as to whether or not you're still interested. Are you still interested to apply for this? Are you still interested to be considered, to be put in the running? Are you still interested in going to the interviews? Are you still interested in going to see the property or the asset that you were trying to buy? Are you still interested in talking to this person? For some of you, it's definitely family. For others of you, it's definitely linked to your money, or your assets, your property. For others of you, it is something that either was a long-term relationship in your life, romantic or otherwise, or you saw long-term potential with this person, okay? And so now you're in a place of having to decide if you're still interested. The Ace of Swords, this is seeing the truth of the situation. I also feel like with the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords is you trying to figure out what the hell happened. Okay, the 8 of Swords is trying to figure out how did we get to the 10 of Swords? What happened? It was always a question in your mind. You were always like hung up on it with the Hangman. You had open questions. There was confusion. Okay, you tried, even with the High Priestess here, to figure out what's going on, because either you weren't getting a reply or response or acknowledgement or anything. And you're like, did they receive it? Did they not? Is this a no? Is this, I don't know, or why aren't they getting back to me? Why, you know, or it's like, why did they decline? Why did they reject? They didn't give me a reason. They didn't give me any feedback, right? Or what's wrong with this person that they just can't seem to see that I'm just being completely open and honest and vulnerable here. Why are they behaving the way they're behaving, right? So you are left with questions and confusion. So this Ace of Swords is this person now explaining to you. The truth is coming to you now. Of, hey, we were swamped. Hey, I made a mistake. This is what happened. Hey, I said that, but I actually meant this. Hey, I get it now. I didn't get it before. Hey, I was too proud. Hey, I was too embarrassed to talk about it. Hey, whatever. I was scared. Okay? I was scared of commitment. I was scared of getting involved in this kind of contract. I was scared. I didn't understand, and I was embarrassed to say. Okay, the truth, an explanation is coming your way. And it is the truth with the Ace of Swords. You might be saying to this person, you might be hearing this person out just to get the explanation, and you don't really have an intention of pursuing this any further, but you need is a strong word. You would like to understand what the hell happened. Okay? And for others of you, depending on what the situation is, you could be entertaining their offer. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it is something that you were interested in at some point in time. Under the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Emperor, the Sun, wow, King of Swords. Someone really wanting to do the right thing, King of Swords. Three of Wands. Someone wanting to do the right thing, or someone overruling a decision. Okay, coming in, looking at the process, doing some sort of audit, doing some sort of review, and going, why didn't Pisces get invited? Pisces qualified for this. At the end of the day, for some of you, there could have just been a mistake made somewhere, an oversight. But someone's catching it. This is like the higher authority. Someone's catching it. Okay, seeing the truth with the Sun, seeing exactly what happened. And they're saying, you need to make this right. This could also be a judge, someone in police, or some sort of power of authority over the situation. And stepping in and telling someone, you need to correct this, you need to make this right, you need to apologize, you need to extend this to Pisces, this was wrong, this was whatever, right? And for others of you, this is where I feel like someone's trying to be the bigger person, whoever they are in your life. It feels like someone is trying to do the right thing, trying to muster the strength, trying to just grow up from the Sun to the Emperor, right? And do the right thing. Well, it'll be up to you to decide if you're still interested, Pisces. So on the one hand, we have something being corrected, something being overruled, overturned, reviewed, reassessed, revised, where there was an oversight, where there was a mistake, where there was a someone rejecting or disqualifying you, either because of an oversight or because they were overwhelmed, there was too much going on, and so they just randomly rejected people or sent out a mass rejection or a mass whatever, right? It's almost like someone wasn't doing their job properly. They left it for the last minute, and then on the day they were like, okay, you need to give us a list, and so they just randomly picked people off the list because they didn't have time to review the applications, right? And they just randomly selected some people, and now someone's just really looking into this because they still can't hire someone for that position because obviously the people turning up to the interview don't have what it takes, right? They weren't selected on the right criteria. So now this new person stepping in, what's going on? What's taking so long? How did you get these people? Why did you select this person to come to the interview? Well, actually, I didn't actually have time, blah, blah, blah. Well, you need to fix it. Where are the applications? I'll do it. I'll tell you who to contact. I'll tell you who to call in for an interview. I'll tell you who you can approve and whatever, right? Or it's either this person just growing up and genuinely trying to do the right thing, There's some sort of enlightenment that has happened here when it comes to this person. That's for a lower number, okay? And they can be whoever in your life. And for others, this is where it's peer pressure. It's a parent stepping in and saying, you better go apologize to Pisces. I don't care how old you are, you messed up. You go apologize to Pisces, or you make it right with Pisces, or you whatever, right? And that's why this person is now coming in to talk to you, to apologize, to try to make it right. And I feel like for the most part, again, it depends on what the situation is and what the circumstance is and what you want to get out of it. Because for some of you, you just want to get the explanation, you just want to get the truth or the apology, and then you're done. You're not interested in anything else. For others of you, you are still interested in this situation, in this opportunity, whatever it is. And it will give you a chance to start over with some sort of, you know, like a clean slate. Okay, now we're all on the same page. Now we're all operating from the truth. Someone could have been removed from a position. Someone is now under investigation, or they're going to be going to jail, or just removed from the situation, right? Because what they did wasn't ethical, or they just weren't doing their job properly. Number 5, releasing. I just feel like, again, something that you have already released. It's like it is what it is. Number 5, there's a change happening in the situation. And for others of you, it is this truth or this apology or this explanation that allows you to release the heartache and the burden of not knowing what the hell happened, okay? Or having someone just validate you, what you felt, what you thought, how you handled things, by giving you an explanation, by giving you an acknowledgement, by giving you an apology. 29, awakening. There's definitely some sort of truth, some sort of epiphany. Someone just had this epiphany and they just want to do the right thing, or someone figured out what happened and they're correcting it. 14, another 5, positive intention. I do see this as someone genuine. They're genuinely, whether that matters to you or not is a different story, but this is someone who genuinely wants to do the right thing at this point in time. They genuinely have good intentions. 17, growing. Yeah, someone's grown up. Someone's grown up. They get it. Or someone's grown as a person. Remember how I was saying now they want to be the bigger person. They want to match your efforts. They understand. They have this new perspective. 13, the truth. Today is all about the truth. The truth is coming to you, Pisces. Whether it's going to be a thank you and no thank you to anything else you have to say, and that releases a burden, or it's going to be thank you, okay, yeah, let's keep talking. What else are you going to offer me? How, you know, it depends on what the situation is for you. But either way, the truth is coming your way today. So be prepared. It'll be unexpected. It'll be out of the blue because, again, to you, this is a done deal. And it'll be up to you to decide if you even want to hear someone out. You don't have to. But I do see an energy here of where it applies, okay? Because it's not going to be for everybody. For some of you, it'll be best to just keep that door shut and keep walking, okay? That's not the scenario I'm seeing here. That's not your reading. You trust your own intuition and your own judgment when it comes to the situation. But this is for those of you where hearing the truth, receiving this truth, this explanation, this apology, this acknowledgement is releasing you from a burden. And that's why this is coming in, okay? So Pisces, let me know what you think, how you resonate with the ring if you do, what this is about. Let us know when you get this message of truth. This could also be some sort of epiphany that you're having. It doesn't have to involve someone else, and it doesn't have to be about something that just happened. It could be further back. And maybe you've done some counseling, some therapy, some whatever, and today you'll be put in a situation that will be reminiscent of what caused the trauma in the first place, and you will have a different understanding why you did what you did, why you reacted the way you did, why it's affecting you the way it is, and what you can do differently. And that is releasing that trauma. Okay, so it could be deep personal transformation. It doesn't have to involve other people. But let me know how you resonate with it. I really hope it helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.